Hello everyone, and welcome back to another thrilling edition of TV Days Drama Digest. Today, we're diving into a speculative and tantalizing story that could shake the very foundation of Days of Our Lives if it were ever to come true. It involves none other than Johnny DiMera, the son of Sami Brady and Ij DiMera, or is he? For years, fans have accepted that Johnny is EJ's son, born alongside his twin sister Ali. But what if there was more to the story? What if Johnny wasn't really EJ's son after all? Imagine the shockwaves this revelation would send through Salem, the DiMera family, and of course, Ij himself. Today, we're here to break it down and explore the wild possibilities. So, buckle up, because this ride is about to get dramatic. First of all, let's consider what it would mean if Johnny wasn't EJ's biological son. The DiMera family places a heavy emphasis on legacy and bloodlines. For Ij, having a son to carry on the DiMera name is not just a matter of pride, it's practically a requirement. Sons are vital to the DiMeras, serving as heirs to the family fortune and business empire. This sense of duty to family heritage is something that Ij, like his father Stefano, holds dear. We've already seen how deeply he was affected when he discovered that Jude, another child he thought was his, was not his biological son. That revelation sent Ij into a tailspin, filled with rage, betrayal, and heartbreak. Now, imagine how explosive it would be if the same thing happened with Johnny, the son he's raised and believed to be his flesh and blood for years. But let's talk about something that has lingered in the minds of fans for a long time: Johnny's appearance. Ij is tall, dark, and imposing. He's got that classic DiMera look, inherited from Stefano. In contrast, Johnny has always had a more laid-back and casual demeanor, focusing on his filmmaking aspirations instead of the cutthroat world of DiMera Enterprises. Physically, Johnny doesn't resemble Ij much at all. He's shorter, stockier, and, some might argue, bears a closer resemblance to another man from Sami's past, Lucas Horton. Lucas, Ali's confirmed father, is someone Sami has a complicated history with, to say the least. Their relationship has been a whirlwind of passion, deceit, and love, and it wouldn't be far-fetched to think that something might have happened between them around the time Johnny and Ali were conceived. Could it be possible that Johnny is actually Lucas's son and not EJ's? After all, Sami and Lucas have shared more than a few steamy moments over the years. And in the chaos that followed Sami's tumultuous relationships, could a mix-up have occurred that led everyone to believe Johnny was EJ's child? Think about it: if Johnny really is Lucas's son, it would explain so much. His physique, his interests, and even his personality align more closely with Lucas's side of the family. Lucas was never one to get deeply involved in the DiMera legacy either, and we can see that same disinterest in Johnny, who is far more invested in filmmaking and living his own life than he is in following in his father's, or should we say EJ's, footsteps. This difference has always been a source of tension between Johnny and Ij, who has tried to mold his son into a DiMera heir, only to face resistance at every turn. But if this were true, if Johnny really isn't EJ's son, how would such a revelation come to light? Enter Sami Brady, the queen of bombshells. Sami is no stranger to secrets, lies, and earth-shattering revelations. She has been at the center of some of the biggest plot twists in Days of Our Lives history. Now, picture this: Sami returns to Salem after being away for some time, ready to drop yet another bomb on the DiMera family. Perhaps during her time away, Sami stumbles upon some piece of information, maybe old DNA results, or maybe a medical issue arises that prompts a deeper look into Johnny's parentage. Whatever the reason, Sami makes the jaw-dropping discovery that Johnny is not EJ's son. Can you imagine the drama that would unfold? If Sami were to return and confront EJ with this truth, it would be an explosive moment in Salem history. EJ, already reeling from his past mistakes and recent struggles to rebuild his life, would be devastated. Not only would this strike at the heart of his family, but it would also call into question his entire relationship with Johnny. EJ has spent years trying to shape Johnny into the perfect DiMera heir, but now he would be forced to face the reality that Johnny might not be a DiMera at all. And what about Johnny himself? How would he react to finding out that the man he's called his father his whole life isn't actually his biological dad? Would this revelation push him even further away from the DiMera family and their tangled web of secrets and lies? Would he turn to Lucas, forming a new bond with the man who might be his real father? Or would this truth fracture his relationship with both men, leaving him feeling lost and disconnected from the only family he's ever known? Of course, this kind of storyline would also have ripple effects throughout Salem. Imagine the reactions of other key characters: Allie, who would discover that her twin brother isn't her full sibling after all; Lucas, who would be thrust into a new role as Johnny's biological father; and even Stefano's legacy, which would face yet another blow as the DiMera family tree gets more complicated than ever before. At the heart of this potential storyline is the question of identity and family. Days of Our Lives has always excelled at exploring complex family dynamics, and this twist would take that to the next level. What defines a family? Is it blood, or is it the bonds we form through love and shared experiences? For Johnny, this revelation could be the beginning of a soul-searching journey where he has to figure out who he truly is, outside of the DiMera legacy. As we eagerly wait to see if this mind-blowing twist could become a reality, one thing is certain: Days of Our Lives never fails to keep us on the edge of our seats. Whether or not Johnny's true parentage comes into question, the possibilities for drama are endless. So, what do you think, fans? Could Johnny be Lucas's son? Could Sami return to Salem with yet another earth-shattering secret? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure: if this storyline ever comes to pass, it would be one of the most shocking moments in Days of Our Lives history. We hope you enjoyed it and look forward to sharing more with you in the future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe TV Days Drama Digest for more updates on Days of Our Lives.